Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever edition of Pikmin playthrough. Now every Sunday on this channel we will be playing through one day of the first Pikmin game, and I'm sure we'll once we finish this one be going into Pikmin 2 and then Pikmin 3 maybe, and if they ever release it, Pikmin 4. But you know, it's been a while, so I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. So yeah, let's jump right in. So I know the lighting got a little bit darker, but it was too bright. And I'm using my TV to film this on. So first of all, so sorry about that. I don't have a capture card at the moment, but hopefully in the future that is something that we can do. All right, so we're not gonna watch that video. We're gonna try video. All right, Pikmin. Oh my gosh, this is okay. So a little backstory about me and Pikmin. I think we were in some sort of, we're gonna start a new game, of course. We're in some sort of video game action figure shop. I was actually looking at the Final Fantasy X2 figures. We're gonna just, oh, that's not even, sorry. We were looking at like Luna, Yuna, Riku, and Pain figures, and there was a little demo for Pikmin that was coming out, I think. I don't know when it came out, but I got it for Christmas that year, and I was like, what is this? And my dad was like, don't you remember you said that you wanted this? And I was like, well, I don't know, but I'll try it, and I ended up loving it. My favorite, though, out of all Pikmin games ever is definitely Pikmin 2. I played that game through, like, a lot of times, but let's see what's happening right now. Whoa. Is it called the SS Dolphin in this one? I don't remember. I know in the second one I'm pretty sure it's called the SS Dolphin. Or something around those lines. I'm no professional, but I try my best, and it looks like a giant rock or meteor, whatever you want to call it, is hurtling towards our ship with Olimar in it, and his little thing is like literally sticking out of the captain's area of the ship, which is funny. Oh no, we're falling! Ooh, dang, we're going so fast we are on fire, you ball, which I guess that happens. And those are all the pieces of our ship. They're flying away. No, come back, come back. Oh, we hit hard. The impact site. Oh, that is very grim, holy smokes. Oh, there we are. Honestly, same. Get up, buddy. Hi Olimar. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. Oh snap. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay. Now we only hear like the ooh, I don't even know where I'm going. We only hear the sounds and not the music because I don't know if the music is copyrighted, so I don't know if the sound is copyrighted either, but a red onion! I just decided, you know, let's not. Whoa. A red onion. Something flew out of it. Do you guys know what it is? I do. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. Let's pick it, pick it, pick it. Now, there is a trick, I'm pretty sure, in this game that you could just wait for it to turn into a flower, and as a lot of people know probably watching this, if it is a flower, it's a little bit stronger, like it can do things faster. I believe in... Do you knock walls down in this one? I don't remember, but basically it's just a stronger version of the Pikmin. A leaf is like the lowest level. There's leaf, bud, and then flower. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Wow. He knows that we have a controller. By the way, I'm using this off-brand spicy orange, I think they used to be called controller, so it's not like officially licensed, but I love the color of it. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Or a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L, rotate camera, hold to follow the cursor. R, zoom in and out. Z, change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Sounds good, Olimar. So yeah, I always call this game Pikmin. Just like Disney Magia Kingdoms. I don't know why I do that, honestly. I'm sure I learned it from somewhere. Alright, let's pick that up. So with these pellets, I'm sure a lot of you know, but if you don't know, if you never played this game before, you bring them to your onion with the Pikmin, and more Pikmin come out. Which is amazing. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study the strange life form more. Okay, well, we're gonna do it every Sunday, Olimar, so that's amazing. Oops, I missed the flower. That was a terrible throw, everyone. I am so sorry. Also, the game audio might be super loud, and I hope you can still hear me talking. Alright, so let's see if we can find anything else. Because it sounds super loud to me. I wanted to make sure you all could hear the sound effects, but I feel like I overdid it. Oh my gosh, it's my spaceship! Is there anything up here? Nope. Just checking for extra pellets. In case we can get some extra Pikmin. Wait, what's up here? Anything? Let's look. Oh, there is, y'all. Make sure you look for as many of these things as you can find, especially starting out, because you will need them. You will. Ooh, 5. I think that's the last one. And then we're gonna push this. I can't really do that. Is that enough to... Oh my gosh, I clearly stink at the game. Because you stink on ice. Do you remember that? I think I remember, I forget what her name was in the show, but Corey in the House, Madison Pettis' character, said that once, like distinctively, that I remember from childhood. I think I'm missing something, because I only have 7. Whoa, we can change our view thing. Is this Dang, I stink at this game. I used to be so good at it. We clearly need more Pikmin. What? Why do I only have 7? Ah, oh duh. Oh my gosh, I already saw that. I'm so stupid. Where's this one that's missing though? Does it show me on my map yet? No. Missing Pikmin? I'm kind of confused, to be honest with you. I don't know where they went. The whole first episode is just me losing Pikmin. Oopsie! The first day. I was always very strict about like how many Pikmin I lost in battle and stuff like that. I didn't like to lose Pikmin at all. It still makes me very aggravated and really annoys me. Oh, there's another one up there too. Dang, I am not as good as I used to be at this game. I promise I used to be better. And then the second one, they like, I'm pretty sure they know to pick the stuff up. You don't have to like tell them again. Just super annoying. Okay, so we are gonna pick these Pikmin right now. Getting up there, 12 Pikmin. I will take that. Get out. I don't like when you zoom in like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Alright, we're gonna put these 10. Oh, they're in. It's already in the box. Overachiever over here. Ah, yes. So as we see here, they are pushing the bag. Or a box. It's not a bag. What the heck? Clearly, I don't know what things are. At all. Thank you so much, Pikmin. That's amazing. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, press B to call them, X to dismiss, use C to command and control the group, L, R, and Z control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. Alright, well I don't want to do that. I just want to get further. Oh my gosh. I clearly need to be reacquainted with the controls. That doesn't even make sense. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's the ship part that we have to bring back, obviously. But, amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? Duh, the Pikmin. Clearly, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to check for any extra pellets, which you can see up there. There's at least 2 that I saw. So before we take that in, we're going to get these pellets in so that we can have as many Pikmin as possible. Let's go, Pikmin. Oh no. Alright, yeah, I don't know why I'm just putting one on. Here you go. You want some extra help? Come on, help your friend! Help your friend! Alright, and you 4, you can only see 3. I clearly can't count. You 3, 4, whatever. Yeah, there's only 3. Oh, there it is. I think it was stuck in the box. Alright, we'll be back. Don't worry, kids. We'll be back as soon as possible. So, looks like we'll be at what? About 24-ish? Or 25? I clearly cannot do math. This game is making this very evident. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. I really don't care, Almar, but thanks for all that information. I just want to pick these little guys and gals, you know? Do we know, you know, what kind of gender each one is? I don't know if we do. If they do Pikmin 4, that'd be cool, like, you could name every single Pikmin. Just kidding, that'd be way too much work. Holy smokes. I can't even imagine how much work that would be to name every single Pikmin that you get. Are you kidding? I don't even know the right way to go. Holy smokes, it's been a while. Alright. Let's get this part in. Everybody, try to get on it, because I'm ready to end the day. Good job. All 25. Yes. I'm gonna go chill by the spaceship. I've done my hard work for the day. And I think this allows us to fly up into the air. Pretty sure. Oh, that hurts. Never mind. Ooh, that hurts my ears a little. I don't know if you heard that, but it hurt. Alright, come on, Pikmin. I don't have all day. Chop, chop. I will be the best leader I can for all of you, I promise, on this journey to rebuilding my ship. And you guys get absolutely nothing in return, really, except for I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Pikmin playthrough! Yeah! Alright, here we are. Whoa. What the? Ooh. Here I come, after they've done all the hard work. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Oh, so it's nighttime, and all the little Pikmin are running into their... So cute! Hi, guys! It's so weird to hear it without the music. I'm so used to hearing that with the music. Yep, and we got sucked up into our ship. And I don't know if the game just glitched or... Okay. Dang, our ship is very loud. RIP headphone users. Just kidding, I don't know if it was that loud. I hope it wasn't. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems like they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hopkati. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Okay, so it sounds like we have to find a part every day if we want to survive. Our Pikmin population. We sprouted 25 today. That's pretty good. We didn't lose any in battle. Thank you. And we had none left behind. I will take that any day of the week. We are going to save on our memory card here. And everyone, I think that is the end of Pikmin playthrough episode 1. We have a new place to explore next Sunday on the channel, the Forest of Hope. And hopefully we get at least one new part for our ship, or else we might, never leave this planet. So, yeah. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to join me for more Pikmin playthrough adventures, and leave any comments down below if you have memories of your childhood playing this game, anything like that, which one of the 3. There's also a DS game, Hey Pikmin, which I did play through. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a DS game. I thought it was good. I thought it was great. Let me know which one is your favorite, 1, 2, 3, or Hey Pikmin. Do you want a Pikmin 4? Any of that stuff, leave it down in the comment section. As I said before, subscribe and tap that notification bell because brand new stuff is coming this week on the channel. I'm very excited for you to see it, and I don't want you to miss it. So subscribe and hit that tap. Subscribe and hit that tap. That doesn't make sense. Subscribe and tap that notification bell so you know exactly when I post those videos, and I will see you then. Bye.